Affairs Analysis.
हेलो एवरीवन, आज हम जानेंगे जीडीपी के बारे में। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट द टॉपिक। जीडीपी refers to gross domestic product. It is the monetary method to measure the market value of all final goods and services produced in a specific period of time within a country. यानी जीडीपी एक मॉनेटरी मेथड है जिससे हम किसी भी कंट्री के फाइनल गुड्स और सर्विसेज के मार्केट वैल्यू पता कर सकते हैं। मींस इससे हम किसी भी फाइनल गुड्स और सर्विसेज की वैल्यू पता कर सकते हैं इन टर्म ऑफ रुपी। This term was developed by Simon Kuznets in 1934. Simon Kuznets एक अमेरिकन इकोनॉमिस्ट थे। After being recognized as a gold standard at the Bretton Woods Conference held in 1944, it was used to measure the economic growth of the country. GDP को गोल्ड स्टैंडर्ड की तरह रिकॉग्नाइज किया गया to measure the economic growth of the country in Bretton Woods Conference held in 1944. ब्रेटन वुड कॉन्फ्रेंस के बारे में तो आपको पता ही होगा कि वर्ल्ड वॉर 2 के बाद ये कॉन्फ्रेंस वॉशिंगटन डीसी में की गई, जिसके बाद वर्ल्ड बैंक यानी इंटरनेशनल बैंक फॉर रिकंस्ट्रक्शन एंड डेवलपमेंट और आईएमएफ यानी इंटरनेशनल मॉनेटरी फंड की स्थापना की गई। GDP is calculated monthly, quarterly, half yearly or annually. According to NSO यानी National Statistical Office, the real GDP at the constant 2011-12 prices for the year 2023-24 is rupee 171.79 lakh crore. नेक्स्ट हम जीडीपी के कंपोनेंट्स के बारे में जानेंगे। जीडीपी कंप्राइजेस कंजम्पशन प्लस इन्वेस्टमेंट प्लस गवर्नमेंट स्पेंडिंग प्लस नेट एक्सपोर्ट्स। C stands for money spent on private consumption, means expenses on food, health, clothing. I stands for money spent on investment to boost the production capacity of the economy, means expenses on construction or infrastructure development. G stands for government spending on current consumption, means government spending on defense, administration, road transport. Next is export minus import, net effect of exports. It simply means we have to add the money that the foreigners spend on the consumption of our products and subtract the money that Indians spend on the consumption of the foreigner products. There are two types of GDP, nominal GDP and real GDP. Nominal GDP is also called current GDP because we take the current year as the base year to calculate the value of nominal GDP of each years respectively. On the other hand, real GDP is also called constant GDP because we take a specific year as the base year to calculate the value of real GDP of each years respectively. For example, Indian government refers 2011-12 as the base year to calculate the value of real GDP. Nominal GDP means the final value of all goods and services calculated on the current market prices, and it also take into account the factors like inflation, change in price and change in rate of interest. Nominal GDP simply means the current market value of all final goods and services and taking into account the factors like inflation, change in prices and change in rate of interest. And here is the formula to calculate the value of nominal GDP. Nominal GDP is equals to the quantity produced in the current year multiplies the current year price level. On the other hand, real GDP is the final value of all goods and services is calculated based on the constant और base year market prices. देखिए, नॉमिनल और रियल जीडीपी में यही डिफरेंस है। नॉमिनल जीडीपी में करंट ईयर ही बेस ईयर होता है और रियल जीडीपी में किसी स्पेसिफिक ईयर को ही बेस ईयर माना जाता है। रियल जीडीपी कैलकुलेटेड आफ्टर एडजस्टिंग इन्फ्लेशन और डिफ्लेशन इफेक्ट्स। रियल जीडीपी में इन्फ्लेशन और डिफ्लेशन इफेक्ट पहले से ही शामिल होता है, जबकि नॉमिनल जीडीपी में इन्फ्लेशन और डिफ्लेशन इफेक्ट पहले से ही एडजस्ट नहीं होता। And here is the formula to calculate the real GDP. Real GDP is equals to the quantity produced in the current year multiplied by the base year price level. Here is a key point. Increase in GDP depends on either rise in quantity or rise in prices. If nominal GDP is greater than real GDP, it simply indicates inflationary effect, means this increase arises due to the rise in the price level, not due to the rise in production capacity. Here is a question to calculate the value of nominal and real GDP. Suppose in 2016 the production of good X was 1000 unit with the price of rupee 10 per unit. In 2017 the production increased to 1200 units and the prices rose to rupees 12 per unit. Calculate the nominal and real GDP for the both year considering 2016 as the base year. So here we know the nominal GDP is equals to production capacity into price level of the current year. So in the above statement 2016 the production of good X is 1000 unit and the price is rupee 10 per unit. So the nominal GDP in 2016 is 1000 units multiplied by rupee 10 is equals to 10,000 rupee. For the year 2017, as per the above statement, the production of good X is 1200 units and the price is rupee 12 per unit. So the nominal GDP in 2017 is rupee 14,400. So these are the value of nominal GDP in 2016 and 17. Next is we can also calculate the percentage change in nominal GDP from 2016 to 17. यानी nominal GDP में पिछली बार के मुकाबले इस बार कितना चेंज आया है. Percentage change is equal to nominal GDP of current year minus nominal GDP of the last year divided by nominal GDP of the last year multiplied by 100%. As we know, nominal GDP of the last year is 10,000 rupee and the nominal GDP of the current year is 14,400 rupee. So by using the formula, we can calculate percentage change in nominal GDP, which is 44%. For the same question, we can also calculate the real GDP of 2016 and 17. As we know, the real GDP is equal to production level multiplied by the base year price level. For 2016, the production of the good X is 1000 unit and the base year price level is rupees 10. So the real GDP is rupee 10,000, and for the year 2017, production of the good X is 1200 units and the base year price level is rupees 10. So the real GDP of 2017 is 12,000 rupee. Next, we can also calculate the percentage change arises in the real GDP from 2016 to 17 by using the formula percentage change is equal to current year real GDP minus real GDP of the last year divided by last year real GDP into 100%. As we calculate, real GDP in 2016 is 10,000 rupees and the real GDP in 2017 is 12,000 rupee. So the percentage change in real GDP is 20%. So these are the final value of nominal and real GDP for the year 2016 and 17. When we are talking about nominal and real GDP, then it is very important to understand the concept of GDP deflator. GDP deflator is a measure that reflects the overall level of the prices in an economy relative to a base year. It shows the change in GDP arises due to the change in price level rather than the change in volume of goods and services produced. That's why it's called GDP price index. It also measures the inflation or deflation in the economy. That's why it's called implicit price deflator. In simple words, GDP deflator shows the ratio of the value of the final goods and services at the current prices to the value of the final goods and services at the base year prices. In generally, GDP deflator is written as nominal GDP divided by real GDP into 100. GDP deflator acts as an index with the base year of 100. When the GDP deflator shows the value of 100, it indicates the economy is free from inflationary or deflationary effect, meaning there is neither inflation nor deflation during the period of time. If the GDP deflator increases to 120, it indicates the 20% inflationary trend. On the other hand, if it falls to 80, it represents a 20% deflationary effect. For the same question, we can also calculate GDP deflator, which is equal to nominal GDP divided by real GDP into 100. These are the value of nominal GDP and real GDP in 2016 and 17. So by using the formula, GDP deflator in 2016 is 100 and the GDP deflator in 2017 is 120. That is all for today. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Global Affairs Analysis.